What up, y'all? It's your man ES the Hermit Star back again with another video, and I'm here to do the general read for the sign of Leo. You had to get that right, Leo. What's happening, Leo? You're getting another read this weekend. The generator chose y'all, so hopefully you're doing well. If you have Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and multiple planets like I do, this reading is for you. If you would like a personal read, you know what to do or should know what to do, but I'm going to remind you anyway. Shoot me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. This first card really want to jump out. Just know that there are scammers in this community, unfortunately. So if there's someone pretending to be me, offering you reads, offering you anything else, it is not me. I will not reach out to you. I only do reads, and I would not reach out to you. Simple as that. A lot of these say it in less cards. All right, let's see what universe got to say to you, because you're getting a lot of like stacks over here. All right, quite the spread. We'll see how this goes for you. We start with the tarot, of course, and then we get to the oracle at the end. We start off with the King of Cups in reverse. This is someone who is very much manipulative, someone who is a poor leader, you know, and I feel like this, you know, if this isn't you, this is, of course, like I said, the energy that's around you. We'll see how it all fits with the rest of the cards that you have here. I do see a little bit of remorse happening. Like, you know, this is wrong. To be in this is wrong. But then there are just other parts of you. There's like two sides I'm seeing here. And it's crazy because, you know, if we're looking from, you know, each column, right? Or top down or whatever, this card in reverse is on the same column as the other card in reverse that has, I guess, more, so you can say there's dark and then there's light in this reading, right? From what I can say, from what I'm looking at here. And there's not just within like the cards, obviously, but literally there's a dark side and a light side. What starts off the light side is the Seven of Swords in reverse, though. So, like I said, this is the card of remorse, coming clean, just one holding themselves accountable for any wrongdoing, you know, which is great. You know, this is part of what I see for the light side of what is, you know, I'm going to consider the light side of this reading here. And, yeah, I feel like you've been in a position, right, where you had the opportunity to lead, but you weren't necessarily being the best leader, okay? And now that you maybe have watched this reading, or maybe something has happened, or maybe you just, you heard a voice from your higher self even, detailing how wrong it is for you to not be in your light, be your best self. You're going through this emotion here. You're going through this emotion of remorse. And you're going to come clean and, again, hold yourself accountable. Now, how the other people respond to this, I can't tell you that, you know. All I can say is you know, hopefully they don't respond in a violent manner, but you can't necessarily control their response, especially if you are in this mode of, you know, manipulating people and using them for your selfish intentions, right? It's going to come out, and it's not going to be, you know, it might not be pretty. I'm not going to say it's not going to be pretty, but it might not be pretty. I mean, you think about it, Leo. If you were in this position here, and it could be you. It could be a situation where, like, the universe is telling you, you are in the position of the person who is being played. the individual who is being toyed with by someone that you thought was a good leader, right? Either or, you think about how you would respond in that situation. And with that, that will, you should have at least an understanding of how the people that you are playing might respond. Okay? Going back to the dark side, as I was saying, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone who is a bully, essentially. So, again, you have manipulative tactics with that King of Cups in reverse. You have someone who's a bully as well. A lot of swords here. Again, we just saw the Seven of Swords. Now we have the Page of Swords. We do end off this reading with the Nine of Swords in reverse, But this is finding hope. This is recovery, And like I said, this is on the light side. This is at the bottom of the Seven of Swords. Like I said, one side is light, one side is dark, one side is light. So it's good to see, once again, that not only do you hold yourself accountable, you are coming clean. There's remorse here for the actions that your past actions or even, recent past actions. But you're on the road to recovery from that, which, again, is great to see, Let's get into the Oracle right now. Before I choose a card, I would like to remind you to please hit that like if you haven't hit the like right now. Comment anything you would like to comment, especially if it's relative to the reading thus far. Share and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Once again, remember, if you would like a personal read, you're able to book that by sending me an email. So, no jumpers for the Oracle. There was a bunch of jumpers for the Tarot. So I'm just choosing at the top. And the card you got is Magic Opportunity. Let's read it. Embrace the unexpected. Seize the chance for transformation. I'm going to put this at the center right here. That's perfect for this reading, honestly. As I was stating before, you're not going to know how they respond. I don't know how they're going to respond. You can probably have an idea based off of, again, when I asked you, how would you respond if you were in their situation? But it does seem as though that there is opportunity for growth, for transformation, for you to be better, for you to be a better person, be a better leader, which is great. So take on this magic opportunity to grow. All right. That's what I have for you today, Leo. If you felt like you got something from this, please hit that like once again. Really helps out with the algorithm, really just helps out and makes me smile. So hit that like, comment, share, subscribe as well. And yeah, once again, shoot me an email if you want that personal read. Thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, until next read, you see me when you see me. Peace out.